Get in there! Hello everybody, this is Dr. Panic again, and I'm back to share my theory about the new update in Animal Company. So, let me explain here. So, with the new update, the new reactor update, if you remember back to what destroyed the original map, there was this big green thing. It had all these little hexagon things in it, and if you would punch it, it would make that big dong noise. Now, what my theory is, I know this video is going to be a little fast-paced, but my theory is that this is that. We are fixing the reactor for Animal Company, and they're going to do something. They're making us do this for some reason. I don't know why or how they're going to do it, but they're going to do something. I feel it. Now, maybe future me will be sitting there and be watching this video and be like, Dr. Panic, are you crazy? You crazy, man? Because I think you're crazy. They weren't making nothing. But current me thinking right now is thinking, well, this looks a whole lot like this. Like that. Now, if you look at these, they're green. So what my theory is that the original core, since it was green, and these are also green, I'm thinking this is the original core. Now, let me explain. So here is where the front little cap would go on. Now, you're probably thinking, what's the front little cap? What are you talking about? Well, I have an explanation here. So, the front little cap thing I'm talking about is the thing that I mentioned where you would bang on it, it would go boom, like a big plastic piece. And what I think those rods are, they're there to like stick it on and hold it there. Now, all the little hexagon things are these, but they had little caps on them. See, these bolts would screw on with the little caps, and the caps would go over the bolts in their shape. And what I'm worried about is that they're gonna do a revamp, or I'm also excited on what they got cooking next, because I know they got something cooking. Plus, I gotta mention this right now. This is cool. And I really hope Animal Company brings back the moon map. And I've heard some theories about the moon map coming back. And I've heard that it's still in the game, that it's just hidden somewhere. I've tried to find it. You get what I mean. But my theory is that all of this was once in the reactor, and the reactor was at our old map. And they had that big thing hooked up to it in the grinder. Now, if you think of the grinder, probably thinking, well, yeah, we threw a bunch of things in it so it could learn about our environment. Now, the grinder, you know the uranium grinder that's in the map currently that gives us power to get the little charges to put in the right spots in the control room, all of that? That grinder was reused for this. If you get what I mean. And that they could possibly be using this for more technology like that over there, like the microwave. In the microwave, if you didn't know already, it makes things wobbly and unstable, almost. But yeah, actually, yeah, unstable. Like, if you take something, put it in there, activate it, put it to a certain temp, it makes it unstable. So if you, like, wiggle and move it around, it, like, jiggles like it's jello. Now, my theory could contribute to this, and I've told a couple of others, that this caution stuff is, like, where it would all go, where the cap would line up, all this. Because it was round. And these would get stuck onto the cap, and then these would have little mini caps on them. This is my theory. I don't know if Animal Company is going to confirm this or not, or if anyone else is going to confirm this, but so y'all know, this is my theory on what this thing even is. Now, I know that right down there, let me swim down, right down here, you can stick your hand through. You get what I mean? Now, whenever you take a teleport gun and go through there, it's just a blank wall. Now, what I'm thinking is, sure, it's actually a blank wall, but what if we thought of it as the rest of the core? Like, what if that giant thing that was spewing out all the rainbows and stuff that destroyed our map, the antenna thing, is down there, and they've actually got something cooking up down there that's gonna change Animal Company forever again in the future. I'm not saying it's gonna happen anytime soon, but I think something like this could happen sometime soon. What are y'all guys' thoughts? Tell me in the comments if you guys agree with this theory. And I guess I'll see y'all in the next one. See ya!